นะครับลำดับต่อมานะครับจะเป็นการสรุปประเด็นสำคัญและการแปลเป็นภาษาอังกฤษเพื่อให้ชาวต่างชาตินั้นได้รับทราบข้อมูลสถานการณ์ประจำวันโดยท่านมาราตีนลิตาอันดาโมรองโฆษกกระทรวงการต่างประเทศเรียนเชิญครับ
Good evening and happy to be here with everyone once again to share updates as usual. Today I have a few notable ones. The first one being that I will now be summarizing in English the gist of the press conference provided just now by the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration alone, which is now the lead as the disaster management level has been officially reduced from level 3 to level 2. This is a bit of good news to start off the evening updates with you, and this level will be further considered for reduction very shortly so that we are able to focus on the remaining site. Then that issue, the ongoing issue of search and rescue operations at the State Audit Office building site in Chatuchak, the 72-hour critical period for rescue has passed earlier today. Teams on the ground are now doubling their efforts, working around the clock, and still maintaining high hopes to find survivors. Their search and rescue operation is vital at this critical juncture, and the public and members of the media who are following operations in the area are advised to help us provide a silent space for the rescue teams to be able to concentrate on their work. This cannot be emphasized enough as there are still many unaccounted for, and we appreciate everyone's full cooperation. Once again, allow me to express our thanks to many international friends and partners for their support with the search and rescue at this critical juncture. Total deaths from the site today, unfortunately, numbers 12. There is an additional death discovered today, and we express our sincere condolences to the family and friends of that person today. On the issue of the inspection of buildings and transportation throughout Bangkok and other affected provinces, we are focusing on Bangkok today. This morning, we addressed this at our midday press conference, but it bears repeating that reports emerged suggesting tremors were felt at the government complex in Jangwatana and some other buildings that prompted speculation about potential structural damage. While alarm was raised, again, there is nothing to be concerned about at this time. The aftershocks that were detected in Myanmar at that time were minimal and very weak, too weak to be felt in Bangkok. We suspect that the heightened alert by the public may be the result of the concerns that were shared widely through social media. Please be assured that overall the situation remains safe at this time. As stated by the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation, the President of the Council of Engineers has also reassured us that buildings in Bangkok, particularly the modern buildings, are largely constructed with seismic-proof or earthquake-resistant structure and design. The public is urged to remain calm and follow information from government sources and report any concerns you may have through the channels already verified. We ask the public, and really we ask for your cooperation, particularly the building owners, to correct any false information that you come across on social media, especially if it concerns your building. As the work week begins, the situation in affected parts of the country continues to return to normal. Services and businesses running at full capacity, all rail lines, BTS, MRT, and SRT have resumed operation, and the Dindang Expressway is fully reopened to traffic. The traffic routes are fully functioning except for the Bangpo station area and Kamphaeng Phet as they are in the region close to the rescue site at Chatuchak. The BMA continues with the support of volunteer engineers to proceed with building inspections as requested through the Trafifandu application or hotline 1555, which has received over 14,000 requests since the incident. That's up 2,000 from yesterday, and we are happy to report that there are only 2,400 requests left to address. That means that over 80% of those requests have been addressed. The number of requests is not the actual number of buildings inspected, but the number of cases filed. So up until now, only 2 residential buildings have been designated temporarily uninhabitable from 355 buildings inspected overall. For full transparency and for those who are interested, the BMA has opened up a website, and this website is for you to follow those statistics on building inspections. It's called the Building Inspection Dashboard, and the website is openpolicy.bangkok.go.th/BKK building. That's openpolicy.bangkok.go.th/BKK building. On remedies for those affected by the earthquake, the BMA has established temporary shelters to assist those who are unable to return to their residence. They can request temporary shelter through airbnb.org. Up until now, there are 137 households who have registered for such assistance. Final remarks for today. Just a friendly reminder that during these challenging times, the BMA is running the Bangkok We Are OK campaign, as we mentioned yesterday, to boost morale and maintain well-being of residents. This is to encourage a full return to normalcy in the city, as this week coming up is the BIMSTEC Summit on the 2nd to the 4th of April, with delegations coming in to town starting from tomorrow. So we'll see a vibrant city back in working order with safety measures fully in place. We are ready to welcome our international guests, making sure their stay in Bangkok is a pleasant one. Thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow for more updates.
ขอบพระคุณท่านรองโฆษกกระทรวงการต่างประเทศนะครับรวมไปถึงท่านรองผู้ว่าราชการกรุงเทพมหานครด้วยสำหรับข้อมูลสถานการณ์ประจำวันและช่วงท้ายนี้นะครับต้องขอเน้นย้ำให้คุณผู้ชมทุกท่านมั่นใจในการทำงานของหน่วยงานราชการทุกหน่วยที่จะช่วยเหลือพี่น้องประชาชนอย่างเต็มประสิทธิภาพครับและทั้งหมดนี้คือการแถลงสรุปสถานการณ์ประจำวันเหตุการณ์แผ่นดินไหวประจำวันจันทร์ที่31มีนาคม2568คุณผู้ชมสามารถติดตามรับชมการแถลงได้ทุกวันในเวลาเดียวกันนี้ 19 นาฬิกาหรือในช่วงเวลาอื่นๆที่เหมาะสมสำหรับวันนี้สวัสดีครับ